Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something good. Oh yeah, something tells me I'm into something good. Something good. Something.
That was I'm Into Something Good by Herman's Hermits off their 1965 debut album, Introducing Herman's Hermits. That's harder to say than I thought it would be. I've never listened to Herman's Hermits before. It's just another English beat group, basically. And I thought, why not listen to that since we're listening to a Beatles song from 1965 today? Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 220 of the Beatles tournament today, and that's match 28 in round 3. So, after today, there's only 4 more matches, I think, in round 3. Yeah, only 4 more matches in round 3 after today. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Beatles tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single Beatles track that we could find, threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and now they're battling head to head until there's one remaining in the end, and that's the very best Beatles song ever made. We've got a pretty tough battle going today. We also have to play the songs reversed with a bit of distortion thanks to Beatles copyrights. I can't play any of the songs without my videos getting blocked entirely, so this is how we're doing it. I do link the songs while they're playing. Like right up above the song, you'll see the link pop up on the video, and you can click that. It'll bring you straight to the song played normally if you'd like to do that. We've got an insane matchup today. Very difficult choice today. First up is In My Life, which was released in 1965 on their album Rubber Soul. In My Life is one of my favorite, just like kind of retrospective style Beatles songs. Super good, super heartfelt, and that's going up against, or last round that went up against the continuing story of Bungalow Bill, which is a great song, but just kind of a goofy little song. And in the first round, it went up against She Said, which is another pretty awesome song. So In My Life has had a rough time so far. Its competition today may be its toughest yet, though. Today, it'll be going up against Let It Be from 1970's Let It Be. So we've got the title track to Let It Be, one of the best Beatles songs of all time, just like In My Life is. Let It Be went up against Hey Bulldog last round, which, Hey Bulldog is a pretty awesome, underrated song, but still Let It Be is a better song. And Let It Be went up against 8 Days a Week in round 1. So Let It Be killed 8 Days a Week in round 1. 8 Days a Week was one of my favorite early Beatles songs, so that was a rough day for me. Both of these songs have had pretty tough battles so far in the tournament, and this one won't be any easier for it. So let's just go ahead and get into the music and see which one's the better of the two. Here's In My Life. Pretty great song. I love the sped up piano portion of it. The guitar riffs are super good. Just really good harmonizing. It's a great song. Let's see how Let It Be stands up. Super big classic song. So it really is just John versus like Paul on this one. I mean, they didn't even put John on Let It Be. I always forget about that. But the guitars are really good because George is a great guitarist as well. I did like the instrumental break a bit more in that one than the piano In My Life. In My Life, of course, had harmonizing, which you didn't hear on Let It Be at all. But Ringo's drumming was pretty sweet. So it's always a plus in both songs, but especially so in Let It Be. It's a really tough choice. I think I'm gonna go with Let It Be. It's just a little bit more like grandiose, maybe even a little bit overblown, but it's still a better song, I think. In My Life definitely could have been a little bit more, actually. Like maybe if they had recorded In My Life a little bit later, once they started playing around in the studio a little bit more, and made it into like maybe a 3.5 minute to a 4 minute song and done a little bit more with it, it could have been really great. I mean, it is really great, but it could have been Let It Be great. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with my choice there, though. Definitely Let It Be is going on in round 4. We've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. There's also a TikTok account if you feel like these videos are a little bit too long and you'd like to see them shortened down. Check out that TikTok account. I will link the songs played normally as well as the tournament bracket down in the description of the video. But if you look down below me here, you'll see the URL for the tournament bracket. So feel free to type that into any web browser and it'll bring you straight there. We do have a Venmo and a Cash App, and right now we're doing a handout of No Ringo, No Life buttons for anyone who donates $10 or more to the channel. Just include an address to send that to with your donation. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're doing that, why don't you share it with any of your friends and family members, anyone else you might know who might be into this kind of content. Let them know. Let them know about it. You can call or fax them. I really don't care how they hear about it from you. Just make sure they hear about it. Comment down below with which of these 2 songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. And that's all the Beatles music tournament action I've got for you for the day. So join me in just a few minutes for the White Zombie tournament. Why don't ya? Hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Free to type that in